Hey everybody, welcome back to my Project 13. Thanks for coming on by and checking out this video. Appreciate your time and your support. Yesterday morning, May 31st, during the early morning vlog, I uploaded a video for all of you to watch having to do with the Google Pixel 7 being listed for sale over at eBay. Now I'm going to throw up an image of that device. And if you look really close, I'm going to put a red circle around it so you know, and an arrow. You can see the image of the Google Pixel 7 Pro. Taking the picture of the Google Pixel 7. So apparently someone got a hold of these devices and listed the 7 for sale over at eBay. Now I don't know if there were any more devices involved and if they were actually sold, but by the time I got there and the images that I have, there was one Google Pixel 7. But apparently these devices were stolen, and I don't know if there were any more. And since then, the listing has been taken down. And I'm over at Ars Technica, and I'll leave a link for this website down below in the description area. It's talking about these devices being stolen and how the seller didn't think this through. Okay, so, but what we are getting are these images that are real. Okay, they're obviously real. But it's that whole eBay listing that was for the seller, for this person, wasn't going to work out. So let me just read this information here. Over the long weekend, some eBay seller had the bright idea to try to sell a prototype Pixel 7. The $530 listing of what is surely a stolen item has been removed from eBay. The seller listed the item saying it comes with Android 13 and Pixel apps in the development stage. Selling as is, no guarantees of any sort. The seller at least scored what counts as the first in-person pictures of the Pixel 7 showing the device from all angles. I'm not going to get into this part of it here. I want to get to where it just talks a little more about the seller and his thinking of listing it over at eBay. The seller really did not think this listing through. They're selling a stolen item, which does not belong to them, and it is not legal. And the sale was never going to be complete because you would have received the Google Pixel 7 and it would have been blacklisted. You would have not been able to use it. You would have lost your money. And who knows if eBay would have refunded those funds back to you. I don't know. There's also an incredible amount of identifying information included in the eBay listing. First, the back of the prototype Google phone has special identifying markers that are clearly visible. Instead of the usual G logo, you'll find a prototype logo, and then a series of lines that uniquely identifies this device, and nobody blurred those out. So Google knows exactly where this phone came from. Second, an attempt to somehow fool a buyer into thinking this was a legitimate sale, the seller included a screenshot from an IMEI checking service that lists the blacklist status of the phone as clean, meaning it was not reported as stolen at the time of the picture. In parentheses, it is definitely blacklisted now, so it wouldn't have worked for you. The problem is the seller didn't blank out the IMEI number sufficiently. There was some thought given to this. A semi-transparent black marker effect was lightly passed over the number, but all that did was darken the IMEI number. And IMEI is a 15-digit number that uniquely identifies your phone for billing purposes. And 12 of those numbers, including the last 7, are fully on display in the listing. The seller also managed to include pictures of their hands several times. All right, there you go. An article over at Ars Technica. I'll leave a link down below in the description area so you can check out the whole article because I didn't read everything. But let me know your thoughts. But going forward, when you see anything like this, man, it's a red flag. Be leery. Be aware. Do not jump on something like this. If this person had any more and did actually sell them for whoever bought them, you have a device that's blacklisted and it's not going to work. Or you already know that, right? You already got either one of these devices and they're not going to work. And now you're stuck with a blacklisted device. You've lost your money, and hopefully eBay can refund you. But I don't know if it was just one of each when this person listed the 7, or if there were any others that went out before I got a hold of the information when I uploaded the video on the 31st of May. And again, today is June 1st. So I don't know. All I know is where we're at now. And if I find out anything else, I'll share it with all of you. But yeah, man, be very leery. When it comes to your money, man, you work hard for it. And we're many months away from the actual 7 Pro being released for sale. Yeah, man, that's like a huge red flag. And not just with these two devices we're talking about, the 7 Pro and the Image. And again, if you had any other ones, but with any smartphone, man, with any smartphone. Man, I just hate to hear stories where people lose their money over being too zealous for a smartphone. You know what? They're going to be here soon enough. Time flies, man. Time is of the essence. Like tears in rain. Yeah, I took that from Blade Runner. It just, whew, and we're right there. So anyway, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. I'm glad that there was an update to this. I didn't want to just leave this whole topic alone after uploading that one video for all of you to check out yesterday. Again, on the 31st of May, I came across this and I felt that it was worthy to have a part 2 to this, an update, and that's where we're at. So we'll see if anything else comes from this, but at least you got some images if that's what you're into of what the 7 is going to look like. You know, the only image of the 7 Pro we have is the reflection off the 7, but we're going to see a lot more. There's if you think this is the last of these two devices, no, there's going to be more. So anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate you all. To my next video, this is my Project 13. God bless you all. Peace. I'm out.